many of you may have heard by now that USCIS has enabled online filing of the Form I-589 application for asylum. This has actually been possible for a good year. There was a soft rollout that USCIS did where they did not announce it, but members reported that it was live and was working. And it has now been officially announced by USCIS. I have done this myself in several cases. And so I want to briefly talk about some of the benefits of online filing as well as the risks, although they're really more hassles than risks. Some of the benefits include you immediately get a receipt notice upon online submission. The USCIS says it can take up to 72 hours. In all of my cases, the receipt notice immediately populated, immediately showed up. No passport photos are required at all, which is nice. That can be a hassle for our clients. Additionally, from what I've seen, clients' future immigration applications, even if filed on paper via mail, will be converted to their online portal. So for example, I filed asylum for a client. 5 months later, we filed an I-765. That was about 2 months ago before you could file those online. And so we submitted it by paper. And as soon as it was received, it showed up in the online portal. So that's been nice as well. Admittedly, there are still some hassles though. This is only going to work if your client is really internet and computer savvy. They really need to be able to navigate a not always really obvious or user-friendly system. And it also requires a back and forth for client review. You cannot both be logged in at the same time. We have to prepare everything on our attorney portal for the client. Then when we think it's all complete, we send it to the client to review, which then locks us out. The client has to review. They can't make any actual live changes. All they can do at the end is accept or reject. If they reject it, it's sent back to us. All forms are sent back to us. Sorry about that. And we have to go fix whatever needs to be done. So that's a little tedious. Another thing is you don't get a PDF scan in the end that would include like a copy or a picture of all your documents. What's generated is a PDF that's text with all the questions and answers, and then just a list of all the evidence you submitted by the document name that you gave each document. So again, if you're someone who likes having that whole packet with the pretty tabs, you're not going to have that. Finally, as of now, you cannot add an attorney to an I-589 that was filed pro se by the client or was filed by previous counsel. There is just no way to get matched up. Even if you enter a G28 by paper, you will not see the client's online file.